All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Green Mountain Water and Sanitation District Special Meeting, October 21st, 2025. We're running a couple of minutes late, just a small technical glitch at the start here. But I'm showing 6:32 local time as our start time. And I'd like to take roll call first to start off. I'm Roger Wendell, Vice President.
Art Martinez. Phil Erdinger.
Karen Morgan present.
And I think we're waiting for Dave Weichman, who's give us just a moment here as we make another connection. We appreciate everybody's patience. We're trying to connect behind the scenes here.
Hey, Dave, it's Josh. Everybody on speakerphone here, going through roll call and you're up.
Prosecutor's office. This Lorna is son's call.
Yeah, it's like something we have some background noise on you there.
Yeah, TV on. Like shut it off.
Okay, Dave Weichman is present as well remotely. We do have all board members are present. We have a quorum. Moving on, do we have any additions, deletions, alterations, or anything needed regarding the agenda? Nothing heard. Couple of head shakes no on the big screen. Up next, public comment. We limit 5 minutes per person. Members of the public wishing to address the board will be recognized by the board and are asked to maintain proper decorum. Since the Green Mountain Water and Sanitation District Board values your input, we always offer additional opportunities for the public to provide comments by using the district's email system or by phoning into customer service in the event they do not get on during the meeting during the period set aside for the public comment. So we have nobody in the room. Anybody online interested in publicly commenting? I don't see any hands raised. I do see we have one member of the public online.
May I speak?
Ludmila, the floor recognizes you. Go ahead.
I don't know how to do the darn thing on my iPhone.
We don't either.
Good. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope you're all.
Whoops, we lost you there. Ludmila, you dropped out.
I'm back.
Okay.
I just wanted to say hello. Not much here. I signed the petition. Get down there and sign that petition. Those 3 of them. It's really easy. I know I'm not supposed to talk about that. Anyway, I thought it was a wonderful idea you had regarding the Pledge of Allegiance. Growing up in elementary school, we did it every day walking to school. The color guard would come out and put it up. We'd stop, waited for it to be raised to the fullest, and then we could continue. You're just pledging allegiance to the flag. Anyway, and then we don't know anything about the ravine. I think that was it. You guys have a great meeting. Good job. Bye.
Thank you, Ludmila. And yeah, we'll discuss that as an agenda item for our regular meeting in November. But I wanted to add one interesting tidbit to this. Veterans, according to a new law about 5 or 6 years ago, are not required to hold their hands over their heart when they say the pledge or salute the flag. A veteran can salute the flag without being in uniform. So that caught my attention as well, but we'll discuss it in more detail in November. Thanks, Ludmila. Okay, moving on, legal matters. Dylan Woods, our attorney, is not present this evening, so we don't have any additional legal matters. We're going to move next to executive session. And this will relate to personnel matters as they apply to our district manager. The executive session is pursuant to 24-6-4024F of the CRS for discussion of personnel matter involving the evaluation of our district manager. I move that the Board of Directors of the Green Mountain Water and Sanitation District now convene an executive session for the sole purpose of discussing a personnel matter. As I mentioned a moment ago, this executive session is authorized by the CRS, which permits an executive session to discuss a personnel matter, except if the employee requests an open meeting. The particular matter to be discussed involves the performance review of the district manager, Josh Stanley. The employee who is the subject of this discussion has been previously informed of this meeting and has not requested that the discussion be held in public, but Josh is present. So that's my motion. Do I have a second?
I second it.
Art Martinez seconds the motion. Any discussion? All in favor? It's unanimous. The ayes have it. And we will now go into executive session. Okay, we are back. And we're leaving executive session. And I'm going to turn it over to Director Morgan with the finishing touches on it.
I will just say that I have the time as 7:03 and we are resuming the regular meeting now that the executive session for personnel matters has been concluded. The participants in the executive session were the Board of Directors and District Manager Josh Stanley. For the record, if any person who participated in the executive session believes that any substantial discussion of any matters not included in the motion to go into executive session occurred during the session, or that any improper action occurred during the session in violation of the open meetings law, please state your concerns now. Seeing none.
Yeah, I'm
move
not
on.
hearing anything. Okay, moving on, agenda item number 8, any new business? Director Morgan.
These questions about personnel matters does make me want to ask Mr. Stanley if there was, have you conducted personnel reviews internally, and was that unclear that you have the discretion to be doing some performance-based raises?
We have not started the reviews yet. I was kind of waiting for the budget approval, so we actually know what compensation would be for the staff moving forward.
Okay. Typically at this time, whatever, if there need to be any personnel adjustments based on performance, this would be the time to get it into the budget, so.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that portion of it, yes, I'm working through that. We have, with what's available right now, and what's presented, there's plenty of room there. So.
Okay, maybe I should get clarification then from you later, because I got a staff list that showed everybody getting the same raise across the board. That was based on COLA. So there should not be any slush in the budget to be getting money from some other pot to be putting towards staff. So what am I missing? What do you mean that there is money in the budget for staff?
There's a little bit in the budget as well on compensation for above and beyond the job duties. It's very minimal, but it's.
I think I recall that.
Yeah, it's around the guidelines of the resolution.
Is that a separate line item then in the budget?
I'd have to double check with Doug, but
Okay.
yes, it should be in there.
Okay. Would you check on that and just get back to me so I can see where that is? Because I missed it. I want to make sure we cross that T. Thank you.
Sure.
Okay, any additional new business? Director Morgan, you look like you have a question.
Yes, I had something. I'm trying to remember what it was. If you can bear with me 1 minute. I did have something with Dylan. Um. Okay, no, I do not have anything else. Thank you.
Okay, directors, any additional new business? All right, nothing. Let's take this opportunity to adjourn. I move that we adjourn. So we have a second from Phil Hardinger. Any discussion? Okay, we are adjourned at 19:09 local time. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That's the one word.